Welcome everybody. In this video, I'm going to give a quick overview of the Castaway Crew NFT. So starting things off with the Castaway HQ, if you've been living under a rock and haven't heard of it yet, this is going to be our real-life, multi-million-dollar beachfront mansion with over 10,000 square feet of interior living space. Members are going to have 24/7, 365 lifetime access, and of course, you do have to be a Castaway Crew NFT holder to be a member. We've actually already started to look around at some mansions in different parts of the world, and guys, I am in shock. Just take a look at this one really quick. There are 6 beds, 6 baths, 14,000 square feet. There's an infinity pool, of course. It's right by the beach, and it's just $2.3 million. Guys, I can't wait to see what we end up with in the end, but it is going to blow you guys away. Now moving on to a comparison to Bored Ape Yacht Club. I find it funny that they don't actually have a physical yacht club or even a yacht that they own. We don't even have Yacht Club in our name, but we're going to have our own private yacht that we own year-round for Castaway holders to access. Also, Bored Ape Yacht Club only has occasional meetups, and they're kind of lame if I'm being honest. In this photo of one of their meetups, you can see only 10-15 people there max. I would expect a little bit more out of the largest NFT collection in the world. But anyway, you guys might be asking yourself, how are we going to fund all of this? Well, for starters, we're going to have a reasonable mint price that covers the purchase of the property as well as the yacht and other expensive equipment. Then we should have a good chunk of change left over for the betterment of ourselves and our families, but then any royalties earned after that will be reinvested back into the property to cover maintenance expenses, full-time staff, and stuff like that. The highlight here is that most NFTs keep the vast majority of their money and reinvest almost nothing back into their project, but we will actually reinvest in our community and give back to Castaway holders. Next up is our scheduling software that will be exclusive to Castaway owners. You'll be able to use our software to schedule each and every visit you make to the HQ. On top of that, you'll be able to see who will be there at the same time as you, and you can then use our internal messaging system to make friends prior to your arrival. This is just one example of how we plan to build a tight-knit network of Castaway holders. Then moving on to our occupancy breakdown, we guarantee there will be a bare minimum of 5 private bedrooms on site, and there will be a number of hostel-style community bedrooms that will be able to house plenty of people. On top of that, the HQ will be decked out with cabanas, couches, tents, hammock beds, and more. Sleep on the beach for all we care. Seriously though, no Castaway owner will be turned away. This is your second home, and we want to emphasize that. Now for our voting system. After we finish our NFT sale, we're going to roll out our voting system for all Castaway holders to voice their opinion on where they want the HQ to be located. Think the continent, the country, and the city. No place is out of reach as long as the community votes for it. Not to mention you'll have a say in what yacht we get too. And it's not just our yacht, it's your yacht. Seriously, go tell your wife I said you're welcome. Now moving on to what we call the 10 Commandments. The HQ is not a trap house, okay? Rules are going to be enforced. The 10 Commandments are the base set of rules that all Castaway holders must follow, and of course there will also be other common sense rules on top of that. Essentially, just don't be a dumbass and you'll be fine. But if anything does go wrong, it's 3 strikes and you're out. After your 3rd offense, we will permanently revoke your access to the HQ, and we may take further action if necessary. Also, if you'd like to check out our 10 Commandments, they are visible in our terms of service, and you'll see them on the scheduling software whenever you plan a visit. So next up is networking. You don't have to be a business professional to network. Castaway HQ welcomes people of all backgrounds and walks of life. You'll meet people from all across the globe in a diverse range of professions. You'll find people who have common interests with you, and you'll get the chance to make lifelong friends. We plan on holding structured meet and greets and networking events, both virtual and in person, in order to build a strong community of Castaway holders. Now for activities. We're going to have a built-in sound system throughout the HQ. We're going to have surfing, snorkeling, and fishing equipment available. We'll have a beach volleyball court in the sand. We'll have a basketball court. We'll have a movie room with a projector screen. We're going to have our infinity pool with a hot tub. We're going to have an indoor gym, even though I know all of you in crypto don't actually lift, but there is a gym in case you want to start. We're going to have massive bonfires. We're going to have our yacht, of course, and so much more for you guys. I can't wait to see everyone's reaction to this place. It's going to be insane. Next up is parties you'll never forget. Or maybe you won't remember the night before to begin with, but in either case, we're going to have a full-service bar with free alcohol, including beer, vodka, tequila, bourbon, wine, anything you like. The party never stops at the HQ, and the bar will be open 24/7. We're also going to have our loud-ass sound system across the HQ, blasting EDM and party music. We're going to have themed parties, picture glow sticks on the beach or Hawaiian theme. Again, we're open to suggestions from the community, so feel free to speak up and voice your opinion here too. We're going to have parties for holidays, think 4th of July, New Year's Eve. We'll have tons of fireworks. We want to have a Halloween costume party and a contest. a Christmas-themed winter wonderland, and more. We also plan to have parties to celebrate holidays from other parts of the globe, not just the ones in the States. So maybe Dia de los Muertos, Eid, Diwali, and more. Also, if you ever need a break from our constant parties, you're welcome to explore the city with some of your new friends and hit up the local bars and clubs there as well. Now for my favorite part, food and drinks. We're going to have private chefs that prepare 3 amazing meals per day as well as dessert. The HQ will have numerous stocked fridges and a large pantry of snacks accessible at all hours. And you're welcome to request any food you like from the grocery store and we'll get it. Also, feel free to bring your own food with you, or cook yourself on one of the stovetops or ovens. Now, we already mentioned the free drinks from the bartender during parties, but there will also be free bottomless daytime alcohol, including mimosas, margaritas, daiquiris, and more. You're never going to run out of new food and drinks to try at the HQ. Moving on to the HQ staff, we will of course have 24/7 security on site, and security at the entrance will be verifying that everyone who enters the HQ is a current Castaway Crew NFT holder. We're going to have bartenders, of course, we're going to have the full-time cleaning staff, so feel free to let loose, make a mess within reason. We're going to have our wonderful chefs making anything you like, and they will, of course, work with you with any dietary restrictions you have. Unless you're vegan, then get the fuck out of here and do not buy this NFT. All jokes aside, no, seriously, if you're vegan, we don't want you here. And then we will have our yacht captain and other staff ensuring your safety when cruising around the ocean. Now for social media. This place is going to go absolutely viral on social media. I can't wait to see the stuff you guys post on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook if you're 50. It's going to be nuts. We encourage you to take as many photos and videos as you want. Feel free to vlog your experience if you're a YouTuber. We're going to take the internet by storm, and I can't wait to see it happen. And now to get a bit more serious, I want to cover our mission and our vision. Our mission is to connect the cryptocurrency community, one person, one laugh, and one experience at a time. While this may sound a bit cheesy, we truly aim to build one of the strongest global crypto communities out there. And then for our vision, it is our goal to build a network of HQs on every continent, serving as central hubs for castaways to network, party, and enjoy life. Yes, we want to see an HQ in Europe, Asia, both Americas, Africa, and Australia. The Castaway Crew is going to be a virus that spreads faster than COVID did at its peak, and we have huge plans in place to make that happen. Let's move over to our roadmap. So right now we're in the promotion phase of our 2022 roadmap. Next we'll have our sale and then reveal of the NFTs. Castaway holders will then be able to vote on the location of the HQ, which we will then acquire and prep for holders to visit by setting things up and hiring staff. We'll then roll out our software so you guys can start scheduling your visits, and then we're going to have HQ Day 1. This will be our huge opening day party where all Castaway holders are encouraged to come. There's going to be champagne, lobster, live music, you name it. We then plan on having some airdrops for holders, and we want to begin our focus of integrating the Castaway Crew into the metaverse. This is one of our top priorities moving into the future. Lastly, in quarter 4 of this year, we will release Roadmap 2.0, highlighting the 2023 calendar year. We already have some huge plans in store, and I can't wait to show you guys. Now that about covers my overview of the Castaway Crew NFT. I hope you're as pumped up about this as I am. We are going to change the NFT and crypto community as the first NFT giving holders unlimited access to an in real life clubhouse. We have so much in store for you all, and I look forward to starting this journey with you. I'll see you all at the HQ. Thanks.